I like this question. I really sincerely like it. On a video, this is an old video, but it's called Receding Hairline Buzz Cut with Goatee. It was like one of my first videos. I think I had like 123 subscribers at that time. And now I've got over 58. This is how long ago this was. But someone, Unlock the Power, had this question, quote, "Why are you letting your wife dictate your hair length?" End quote. So that's interesting that that is on such an old video, because that's a newer concept, because we all know that for 3 months straight of this year, 2018, I was doing the zero guard buzz cut and loving it. And then I even did the clean head shave as well. So if you want to check out those videos, just type those in my search box on my channel and you can see there are many videos that show that. But in the end, my wife said, you know what? It wouldn't be the end of the world if you grew back your hair. And same thing with my son. My son would rather me have hair too. But specifically my wife. My wife said that, and she is the reason I decided to grow my hair back out. And I think her vision of it is, well, if you can still grow hair, why don't you just keep growing hair? And in my many conversations about this, only because of video ideas that I make, we never talk about hair loss. She right now she's upstairs doing the budget, and what we actually care about is making money. People will have a hard time accepting that I make money from both my YouTube channels and my blog, but I do. I make money while I sleep. So she cares about those things. But anyway, her mentality is, ultimately, if you can still grow hair while you can. And when you can't, then you can buzz it off. So ultimately, I had my fun, and granted, I make good money off of those videos still, where I shaved my head and I showed the Remington Shortcut Pro. I just checked my Amazon Associates account before I made this video. I mean, I'm still clearing way over $100 every single month because people are buying that Remington Shortcut Pro that I shaved my head with. So those are the things that my wife and I actually care about. Money, and not spending it, saving it, and investing it. In real life, that's what we actually care about. But we understand that we're running this channel in a way, and I say we, but yeah, I mean, even she, if it weren't for her comment, I guess I'd still have a buzz cut for all we know. But ultimately, why am I, wait, what was the exact verbiage on this? I want to get this right. Why are you letting your wife dictate your hair length? I think even beyond that, even beyond the fact that I recognize that as long as I'm physically changing as I can, it also helps viewership, because people can see that I'm speaking the same message no matter what I look like, that my hair does not affect my confidence or my message. Why am I letting my wife dictate my hair length? I guess ultimately the simple answer, aside from the channel, making money and seeing it as a business, is because we've been married 10 years. So most people watching my channel aren't married, and most of them aren't married 10 years. But one of the things that's obvious to you after you've been married 10 years is the way you stay married 10 years. Because I don't think you need me to tell you this, but I'll tell you anyway. People who are married 10 years or longer, it's not that, oh, we just get along so great, we're made for each other, oh, this is great. No. The fact is, on a regular basis, you overcome things together. Hard things happen to you in life, in your marriage, financially, jobs, all this stuff. And even just the differences of the way men and women are psychologically wired, you have to overcome all those things. Each year, new things pop up. Just like the Maslow's hierarchy of needs pyramid. Even when you solve this problem, then there's going to be a new, even more challenging one that pops up based on, now we've already defeated this level, now we got to get to this level. And it never ends. And I recognize that. But ultimately, part of staying married 10 years and still being very happy that I chose the woman that I chose is that, okay, if she wants me to grow my hair back, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I mean, yeah, I'd be more confident if I had my head shaved, but I'm not lacking confidence. And maybe that's a paradox that some people will struggle to grasp, that while I feel better about myself with a shaved head, I'm not lacking confidence to begin with. But ultimately, I could look at myself in the mirror and think, okay, this is fine. But if I had my head shaved back, yeah, that looks awesome. But that's the only difference. It doesn't personally really matter to me. But ultimately, I think people struggle that aren't married to even understand what it's actually like to be married, and that you grow and you stay married based on knowing what matters and what doesn't. So right now, she'd rather me have hair. when I'm 50 or 45 or whenever it is that I just basically have to start shaving my hair off, she's going to understand it and be forward with it. But right now, I can still have the hair. Why not keep the hair? Why go to that extreme when I don't have to? You know, and had I ended up being Norwood 5 after we were only married a couple years, then that wouldn't have mattered either. But I think it's not just with my wife, but a lot of people in my family feel that same way. They all feel the same way. If you can still grow hair, why would you do it? Why would you shave it off? And even other people that that I work with, you know, when I first started, I think even they have even asked me, well, why did you shave your head? You still have hair. And so ultimately, I can accept that. If ultimately I can still grow hair and people assume that a guy who can still grow hair should keep his hair, okay, sure. Because that's what the free market is wanting. It's not that they like me less with a shaved head of hair. Granted, they might like me more. But at the end of it, I'm not liked or disliked because of my hair. My hair is not an important part of my identity. And that's the problem that a lot of people who watch my channel have. They don't understand that. And they definitely don't understand what it's like to be married and how important that is, that you give and take. And certain things matter and certain things don't. And my hair doesn't matter. And that's a paradox of this channel, that a guy who actually doesn't care about his hair is one of the leading YouTubers to help men with hair loss issues. And I say help with these quotation marks because it's psychological help, never physical help. So there you go. That's the reason I let my wife determine my hair length. Because ultimately, what's the answer? It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be confident either way. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be who I am, with or without hair. And that speaks to both extremes. Take away all my hair, same confident Nick Shell, same message. Grow my hair longer or keep it this way, same Nick Shell, same confident message. We all have personal preferences. All of you can't even agree which you like more. You know, a third of you love it when I shave my hair off. Another third loves it when I have my hair long. And then there's another third that probably doesn't like me, probably just doesn't care, because you're not coming to look at me. You're coming here to hear me, to learn from my teachings. I am Nick Shell, and I will return.